We're starting the stream. You must dare to dream of this frickin' fracky. The floor cam keeps falling off, even though I have a generous portion of tape, of rock and roll tape. Come on, get in there, diggity dog it. Get in there, diggity dog it, diggity dog it. Get in there, diggity dog it, diggity dog it. Folks, I want to wish you all a very pleasant Monday, the beginning of another festive week. Michael Burrell, first one on the scene. Greetings to you, our good friend. We're looking forward to seeing you on New Year's. You're coming down to the big show. Shank Hall is the place. Just to remind folks what I'm doing here on the phone, because someone did ask the other day, why is Greg always on the phone at the beginning of these videos? This is how I share the video with various people. I share it hither and damn yon. And because I'm a sharer of things, a sharer of dreams, a sharer of things, I'm going to share it right now to this. I'm going to share it right there to that. Boom, pish, pottle. We did it. A boom, pish, pottle, we did it. A boom, pish, pottle, we did it. A boom, pish, pottle, we did it. I thought, what if I put my Magnavibe pedal on my Acoustasonic Jazzmaster, which of course is loaded with Fishman electronics, and I'm going through this amplifier here, the Fishman Loudbox Performer. Ooh, I think it sounds robust and succulent. Well, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. What's going down, folks? Good to be back here in the Orange Room, where we do all kinds of magical things, ladies and gentlemen. All kind of magical things. Jeannie, I see you out there. How's it going, Jeannie? What's that sound? I'm hearing strange sounds. Jay says if Dylan grows his beard a little longer, he will look like a lion. Roar. Hey, what's that distortion I'm hearing? That's happening somewhere. It's sounding like a... Hang on a second. Well, that was even worse sounding. Doggone it. How's it going out there, people of the world? How's it going out there, people of the world? It is for the kids, Aaron, doggone it. That was a little song called Captain Comb-Over from my Acoustic Gristle Soup record. Acoustic Gristle Soup is good for your soul. Chicken soup, they say, is good for your soul. Acoustic Gristle soup is actually better for your soul. Acoustic Gristle soup is good for your soul. Santa's gonna come and bring you coal. Oh, Santa's gonna come and bring you coal. That actually happened to my dad. Apparently he was naughty one particular year, and Santa actually brought him coal. I thought, man, that is hardcore. Gramps? That was my dad. George William Koch. George William Koch got coal. George William Koch. George William Koch got coal. Every now and again you get coal if you're living life hard. Am I right or am I right? Living close to the edge, burning that candle at both ends. Living hard, you're gonna get coal. You're gonna get coal, okay? You're gonna get coal. Oh, how's it going out there? I did see someone from Kentucky out there. God bless you. It's horrible what happened down there in Kentucky. Our prayers and thoughts are with you. And better yet, contribute to whatever agency will assist those people down there, doggone it. What a horrible, horrible situation. The devastation is unfathomable. And Lord have mercy. Anyway, back to the rockin', as I like to say. Back to the rockin'. Was George a musician? No, he was a lawyer. And he did like music, though. He used to go out and see the big bands every weekend back in the 40s at the Eagles Club in Milwaukee every Sunday night. It was big band night. And, yeah, he used to go out and enjoy those ensembles. And he was certainly supportive of my musical activities. Hello from down under. You know, I was thinking it's been now I think it's been about 6 years since I've been down under. I used to go there every year. I went down there 10 years, maybe in a row, 11 years. And then it stopped. It used to stop. Oh, Nubby. Nubby used to be a Horner band. I don't know if you're aware of that. No, it's another song we haven't done. We'll do a little shuffle tune. We'll do a little bit of that. You know, we haven't had quarantine for a while, but I think some of the feasting is still not abated, if I may be so bold. So this one goes back to our Koch Marshall Trio record from the UPNA from last year. Well, thank you, Mr. Quarantine, from keeping me safe from something called a COVID-19. But when the going gets rough, you know the rough get hangry for something sweet or maybe a little tangy. I like the tangy. I like the sweet. Now I need to lose a quarantine. I think I've gained a quarantine. Eating those crunch berries was a whole lot of fun. Now I need to lose a quarantine. 'Cause when my double chin goes round in third, I need to lose a quarantine. Well, tacos from Chilongo, pizza from Y East. Nothing left to do, y'all, but sit around and feast a quarantine. I need to lose a quarantine. 'Cause when my double chin goes round in third, I need to lose a quarantine. Well, Hector's is down on the left, and Left's is down on the right. If you're feeling like a little take out tonight, quarantine. I think I've gained a quarantine. 'Cause when my double chin goes round in third, I need to lose a quarantine. Rice Krispie treats are good, 7-layer bars are better, but Reese's reign supreme in any kind of weather. Quarantine, I need to lose a quarantine. 'Cause when my double chin goes round and third, I need to lose a quarantine. Quarantine, quarantine. I need to lose a quarantine. Quarantine. I need to lose it. 'Cause when my double chin goes round and third, I need to lose a quarantine. You got your quarantine, you got your quarantine. It's kind of like drowned or drowned. Drowned. Taking liberties with the language. Yes, the quarantine blues. You know what? Food, the final frontier. Michael asks, what do I think of that new Fender? I like it quite a bit. I actually got one for my own self. This is one that I procured for my own usage. I did use one. Fishman lent me one to use for a video shoot, and I really liked it because it allows me to plug in, especially in a situation like this where drums are going. I can plug in. It's not feeding back. I can hear it. I got it cranked in this room, and it sounds good, plays great, and eliminates a lot of the hassle of a traditional acoustic guitar in these types of circumstances. As I said, it plays great, looks cool, and the blue is sublime. The blue is sublime. The blue is sublime. I need to eat more pistachios. You know, Mike Robinson, I love pistachios. I get the wonderful pistachios, the chili roasted versions without the shells. I got to tell you, I got a problem. I got a problem with those bad boys. I got this little glass cup that I use, and I'll put some in there, and then I'll go in the other room, and then I'll finish it. I'll go back, fill it up again. And I'm under the delusion that those smaller quantities, I'm not eating as much. But when I go back to the kitchen like 5 times, you see, to get that quantity in that thing, it's like, why don't I just get a bigger cup and just pour them all in there at once and just stop the delusion? Am I right, Dylan, or am I right? Food is damn good, I'm sorry to see. But what are you going to do? I did eat at Chilongo Express today, as a matter of fact, when I say tacos from Chilongo. I was there today with my buddy Kurt, and I devoured 3 delicious tacos with cilantro and onion. And I always get an ancillary chicken chili relleno with the green sauce. And they have their homemade corn tortillas there, which are just sublime. And yeah, it was delicious. So when I talk of Chilongo in that song, it's for reals, okay? For reals. I also go to Wai's Pizza quite a bit. Where's Matt today? Tom, he's only with us on Fridays. We have Acoustic Mondays, Dylan and I, and the Trio Fridays, although that doesn't rhyme. Trio Fridays. Turner the Burner is with us on Fridays. That doesn't rhyme either, but it sounds cooler, right? Am I with you? Are you right? So doggone delicious. Ancillary chicken. Ancillary chicken. When you want some chicken, ancillary chicken. Ancillary chicken. Song called Ancillary Chicken. Okay, nothing wrong with it. David Cirillo says, hi, Dylan. What's happened, says Dylan James. Dylan James. Chili relleno is delicious, and the chili rellenos at Chilongo are, as Dylan likes to say, they slap off the bone. You know what? Sometimes used to people say that's delicious or delightful, but you can say, you know what? That slaps off the bone. I think it's a good idea. Acoustasonic, it's a fine device. Let's try that new jam I've been working on. I don't know, kind of a gospel-y groove. Doom, 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 kaka, doom, doom, kaka, doom, doom. It's like. Go. There we go. That's it. That's the chord I was looking for. All right, folks, you having a good old time? We're having a good old time today. And the Grissom himself carved the roast beast. Yes. the first time we played that. That's a little tune I've got working. A little tune I got working on. I don't know what I'm going to call it. It's kind of an atonal funk. An atonal funk. Shall you dig it? Atonal funk. Nothing wrong with it. It's good for you. I was wondering what pedal I have on here. Let me go over here. There we go. This is the, can you see it, the Univibe? The Magnavibe pedal from my buddy Derek at Bigfoot Custom Effects. Gives it that magnetone amp type of vibrato. Kind of cool. Can you dig it? Oh, can you dig it? Can you dig it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? That was a little combination of a new tune with an old tune. This is an old tune I had called Holy Grail. And then this new tune. Can you dig it? It's all for the kids, ladies and gentlemen. It's all for the kids. What the heck happened to my... Oh, here we go. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do a little dedication to Nubby. His house is almost done across the street. They're turning it into some kind of palatial stronghold. So does I like to play the slide with the pick. Usually I play with my fingers. Well, Nubby must have been a hoarder man. Been taking his stuff by day and night ever since he went away. Well, a clown car house it must have been. Got no idea how he fit it all in. Now they're taking it all away. Well, a rusty pickup and a U-Haul truck. Bought 10 semis and it wouldn't have been enough to carry that stuff away. Well, the kids and the cousins and the grandkids too. Well, there's enough for them and enough for you to come and haul this stuff away. Well, Nubby had the cleanest sidewalk in town. Now he and his broom are nowhere to be found. They moved on to higher ground. Just like that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, creatures of the night, creatures of the night. There's a tune of mine called A Rosebud. Yeah, baby. Greetings from Landgraaf, Netherlands. Greetings to you. Greetings to you. Greetings to you in the Netherlands. I think you can all understand. Woo! Let's try that one, Dylan. It's always some damn thing with technology, ladies and gentlemen. It's always some damn thing with technology. Some damn thing with technology. Why is this cranking in the frickin' ear thingamabobs? It shouldn't be in there at all, you frickin' frack. Sweet. It's always some doggone thing with technology. These are first world problems. These are first world problems. You know what? It's going to be all right. It's getting a little warm here in Room of Orange. I'm getting a little hot in here. I'm getting a little hot in here. Oh, yes, there we go. I'm just talking about in my monitors, folks, in my earphone monitors. It's only supposed to be vocals and a little guitar, but right now it's complete guitar. And that's all there is to it. That has nothing to do with the outgoing sounds. That's separate. Separatesville. Separatesville. Do I know the Hesitation Blues? I do not, as a matter of fact. We try to do a little the Acoustic Monday thing with just Dylan and I. On Fridays, we have Turner the Burner with us and on little bass. And Toby Lee Marshall, our Koch Marshall Trio, he'll be down on New Year's doing a gig here in town with us. We might do a live stream around those times. We shall see. Yes. Maybe I'm soloing the guitar on the board. No, I tried that. That's not what's happening. There's something filthy going on. There's something filthy going on. Something filthy going on. Too much rock for the monitors to handle. That's right, Michael Burrell. That's right, rock on around. We did a song called the Vody Shuffle before. I love shuffles, doggone it. And this is one I wrote for an old drummer friend of mine who unfortunately passed away a few years back. His name was Vody. So I'm going to do a little Vody Shuffle. The Vody Doggone Shuffle, ladies and gentlemen. It's good for your corns. It's good for your being. It's good for your corns, and it's good for your being, ladies and gentlemen. That's important to know. Oh, Maddie K is in the house. Maddie K is in the house. Lewis asks, Greg, do you ever think about doing a cream gig like you did with Hendrix lately? Yes, I have thought about that, and we may do it. We just might do it. We just might do it. Angel came down from Havian yesterday. Yeah. Dinner tonight. I don't even know what pressed rat and warthog. Yeah, that would be one to do, right? Pressed rat and warthog closed up their shop. They didn't want to. It was all they had got. Selling H-hole apples, amplified heat, and Breast Rat's collection of dog legs and feet. I don't even know what that means. I don't think they knew what it meant, but they said it anyway. They said it anyway. Greg, I still want that R8. Oh, you played like 2 weeks ago. No fooling. Selling a bunch of stuff to get it. You know what? I think that one might have sold, my good man. I'm sorry to say. The R8 that I played, I think that one sold. But there's plenty of other ones there that are fantastic. I just went on the Wildwood page last night for the new arrivals, and there were 2 or 3 new 58 and 59 Murphy aged and painted beasts that I saw, and I said to myself, holy catabwas, what kind of savory axe is that? That's what I said to myself. I said to the whole world, hey world, holy catabwas. I don't even know what catabwa means. That's not even a word. Holy catabwa, holy catabwa. I already did Nubby, yeah. Nubby was a home man. I've been looking at the bubble hubba high. Bubba doo humble swingy doo. Everyone have a festive weekend? We did. We had a good old time. So many activities. And very warm today behind the cheddar curtain. It's like 50 damn degrees. I think it's going to be like 60 tomorrow. It's strange. Strange activities. That was a sweet guitar. There's no doubt about it. That 58 was a good one. And those SGs I had were pretty sassy as well. And that 3-pickup custom, that was a Jim Dandy as well. They've all left the premises, though. I send them back. People are always like, are all those guitars your guitars? Like, nope. Fish. I do have a few guitars. Let's be honest. I could play different guitars for quite some time but I don't want to be a poop stain and do that, because that's just poopy. Wow, again with the scat. What? But Wildwood sends me a few guitars a week, and I play those in the live streams, and I'll maybe use them on a video or two that I'll do on Instagram, as I like to say. Instagram. But this lovely guitar, this one's mine. Actually, as I said before, Fishman had lent me a Acoustasonic Jazzmaster that I used on a TrueFire course, which will be coming out soon. My first TrueFire course is out, which is called Gristletime guitar. But I did a course on kind of solo guitar, kind of like what I do here with Dylan accompanying me, but just me. And I did like Rosebud, and I think I did Holy Grail, and a little bit of Rex Charmer and stuff like that for that video. And I used a white Acoustasonic Jazzmaster, but Fishman needed that one back, because that was like the one that they compare everything against. So I had to send that back. What do they call it? They call it the Royal Sample, the golden sample. I gave a golden sample over to the doctor the other day. Security, we got a no-niner in progress. Security, we got a no-niner. Security. Actually, we got a number oneer, maybe. Listen, cataligoo. So I wanted one. So luckily I still have some friends over at Fender Musical Instruments, and they made me an offer I couldn't understand. And they said, what color do you want? I said, this delicious blue. And so I've been enjoying this quite a bit. The gold sample, yes. I like golden sample. Matty K. Golden samples fill your eyes. I hope not. That would be... no, see, I always got to take it that step too far. Drade, what are you doing? Drade, what are you doing? Yeah, I hear you, Michael. That Lester was not exactly inexpensive. But you know what's so weird about the Lesters is that they are pricey. But again, in comparison to the actual ones that they're going for, it's those guitars are hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? At least the Les Paul are like the Bursts. They can be like $300, $600 sometimes. That's just insane in the membrane. So when you pay like 10 grand for a custom shop, all spliffed out, what? All tricked out version of a Tom Murphy one. I mean, in comparison to the actual thing it's going for, it's actually reasonable, but $10,000 is a lot of money for a guitar. That's all I'm going to say. Michael says, in my opinion, they're all worth it. Yeah, you know what? They're they're delicious. There's no doubt about it. I see still there's some golden sample commentary going on. We should probably veer away. We should probably veer away from that place known as what are you gonna do? Who's got spliffs? Says Matthew Weber, right? Oh Lord! Just to kind of follow up what I'm using today. This is a Acoustasonic Jazzmaster. All the Acoustasonics are filled with Fishman electronics. So I like the number 5 position, which is a combination of a slope shoulder and a dreadnought, and you can blend the two in with this blend control. And I like to that's the setting I like the best. The other settings are cool too, but this one just seems to be the one that works best for me as far as doing everything I want to do for in a faux acoustic environment. And I'm going into a Fishman Spectrum Aura preamp, and that's what's going into the board. That's what you're pretty much hearing. I'm using the loud box in the room, which is this specimen right here. I'm going out of the back of that because I'm in a separate room here, and it's going into an SA 330X, and that's blasting Dylan in the other room so he can hear what I'm doing. So pretty cool, versatile setup. And I do have my earphones on because the vocals are coming through here so that when we're playing, I can hear the vocals a little bit better. And we're going into a Tascam Model 24, which we're using as an interface, which is going into the Mac, into Logic. And then out of Logic, we use a program called Loopback. And that goes into OBS, which is where we marry the audio with the visual. And we got a couple different cameras that we're using here. I got a Sony A7 III, which is the main shot here. And then this shot is a Canon. What number is this Canon? It is a XC10. And that's this side cam. Canon XC10. And then this is just a little, what are those Logitech? Yeah. Logitech webcam-y thing that we use. And I'm able to switch them all with this little foot pedal here, go between 3 different presets of camera stuff. So we started off last week in March of 2020 doing live streams with a laptop and a single USB microphone, and gradually started getting more stuff and different lights, and we made sure. What's that? First was the iPad. Oh yeah, first it was the iPad. That is correct. First we did the iPad, then we got the laptop with the USB mic. And then we started using the Scarlett as the interface with the computer, with Logic. And then we ended up getting the Model 24 from Tascam, bless them. And then we started up in the camera game. And then, of course, we got the screaming internet. We got the fiber optic. So that made things super duper fast. And so it's kind of fun. Can you dig it? Michael says, Greg, I had I got the luck of playing a 54 original gold top Les Paul standard, with original P90s in them. What a player, and the tones were amazing. I wanted it, but my friend was not selling it. Yeah, those are definitely delicious guitars, no doubt about it. Can you dig it? They're very nice indeed. All right, folks. Well, listen, thanks so much for tuning in yet again. I'd be interested in counting up how many streams we've done. So we could do that arithmetic since late March of 2020. I think we started last week, and we've pretty much done it every week since then. I think there's been a few where we've run some reruns, but for the most part, we've delivered a lot of diggity doggone content here, diggity dog it, and it's always fun to do, by Jiminy. All right, folks. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. We appreciate it. Thank you, Fishman, for yet another opportunity to rock people's brains. And don't be afraid to check out the various different glorious Fishman implements. In addition to all acoustic stuff, of course, I have a signature set of tele pickups, Fishman Fluence Gristletime pickups for Telecaster that are actually in my signature Reverend guitar, but I also have them in this custom shop tele that I've been seeing victimizing on occasion. This was loaded up with my Fishman Fluence pickups. I also worked with them on the voicing of the Strat pickups, or what they call the Fishman Fluence single width pickups. I worked with them on voicing the classic humbuckers initially. And now I have a new P90 set, Gristletone P90s, which also come in stock on my Reverend new Gristle 90 guitar. So a lot of fun activities. So there you go, folks. Thanks so much for tuning in. We appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow for my Wildwood stream at 3 p.m. Central Time. Adios.